Let's talk about Encanto. Probably don't need to say this, but spoilers ahead, so click that like button and come back later. I love this movie. I love the cast of amazing characters. I love this new culture that they introduced us to. I think those songs are absolutely phenomenal. My favorite character has to be Bruno. I love how Disney throws this guy for a loop in his song and it makes us think that he's like the main villain or something. But in all actuality, he's not, and he's just a normal guy living in the walls. And speaking about villain, I like how this movie doesn't really have a villain to even begin with. I guess you could argue that Abuela was the main villain, but even then, she had good intentions. Even if those intentions involved shunning her granddaughter. I also remember after seeing this movie on Black Friday with a couple of friends shopping, after getting out of the movie and while we were at Kohl's browsing around, I could not stop singing We Don't Talk About Bruno out loud. I looked like a complete idiot. I also like the character dynamics in this film, like Luisa. Even though she looks like the type of person who loves to work out and just loves doing all the heavy lifting for everybody, but in reality, she's actually really fragile inside and is gonna break at any moment if she continues to do all this hard work by herself. I found that really deep because I related to that all the time with my schoolwork and everything. I also like how this movie probably has one of the most realistic Disney movie dads. Unlike with most of the Disney movie dads, Mirabel's dad sticks around throughout the whole movie supporting her. Well, technically not the whole movie, because he does disappear a bit during like the halfway point, but he's still supportive, and it's still a new record for how long a Disney movie dad has stuck around. I like how Disney is trying to make their father characters more present throughout their films, like the father in Turning Red. My favorite moment of the film has to be that We Don't Talk About Bruno song. The animation is fantastic, the choreography is amazing, and like mentioned before, it threw you for a loop, making you think that Bruno was the main villain. I give this movie an 8 out of 10, giving it a B. Anyway, that's the review. Go down to those comments and tell me what you thought, and click that like and subscribe button to keep up to date with all my latest content. See ya!